Hey, let's do one more video. What we're doing tonight, is it's by a company called Iron Infidel. It is their product name is Battle Bottle. So what you get when you purchase that is this bottle. This is a 64-ounce half-gallon bottle. It's steel. It's vacuum lined like a Yeti. Keeps your water or your drink of choice cool or warm, depending on how it's set up. So you get that. You also get this sheath for it. So I'm going to show you that. This is how it comes. This goes in this. Hiya. Okay. There you go. And it has a little lanyard that you put over top around the lid, and you snap to this little clasp right here, and that keeps your drink of choice in its little sheath. It's got a pair of D-clips. You can buy now. All this comes together in one piece. I think it's about, let me find out. Now that I'm better informed, the entire kit is about $80, $79 and change. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion. Well, I can't show you on my phone because y'all have my phone right now. But here's the one I carry every day. And you might be like, hey Tommy, that's a whole different bottle. Why? Well, honest review here. I paid for the sheath because I think the bottle sucks. In fact, you won't be able to see it, but well, maybe you can. Their bottles don't seal well. If it's sitting up tight in if it's sitting upright in your truck, it doesn't matter. But if you're carrying it around and they spill, it's kind of irksome. In fact, mine right there just spilled worse. So yep, now it actually dripped. Y'all see that my table's getting wet. That is as tight as that thing possibly goes. So the product itself, yeah, you see all the water on the rim. So the bottles suck. I told them that in my review to them. They didn't listen. That's cool. So the sheath is neat. And now I think you can buy the sheath by itself. You can also buy what they call the battle pack by itself. That is this little set of handles here. Mine has been beaten up so much in the field that it's actually needs to be cleaned up. There we go. Cleaned up a little bit. Let's make you pretty again, girl. I've carried this one now for probably 2 years. What I did, I got a Yeti growler. Now these are $65 a piece, but on Prime Day, they were buy one get one. So thanks to my buddy Tim, who told me, he's like, dude, these are BOGO on Prime Day. So I went and bought two. Then I'm like, you're right, they're awesome. They are. I got it for $32. And then he went and buy some, and they were gone. Sorry, Tim. All these years later, still hashtag sorry, not sorry. So Yeti bottles about $64. To me, it's worth every penny. Y'all, I'm sure you're familiar with the Yeti lids. This is their general style lid they come with. You screw this off, and it's got a 2.5 inch mouth. And you can screw this off, and you got a drink spout. And there's nothing wrong with that. So that's fine. But again, I tweak my gear to my needs. I like this lid. So it's another probably 10 or 15 bucks for another lid. Why I like it? I'm glad you asked. I like it because here's my lid. I can take it off. Get it out of the way. It's not vodka, I swear. Dang. Drink it, don't breathe it, Tommy. Here's the cool thing I like about it. There's a magnet in the lid, and there's a magnet in the cap. Wow, pardon me, y'all. So I like that because a lot of these I have gloves on. I'm working. I can just get the thing out of my way, take a drink. It stays right there. I like that. It stays right there too. If I want it to, it keeps it out of my face, but I don't get lost. So these Yeti growlers fit perfectly in this. Way better than the battle bottle itself. Again, in my opinion. Same idea. You run the strap across it. Here's my little lanyard. I'm going to connect that. Click. And that keeps the bottle wrap or the sheath on the bottle. This is also 50-foot paracord. In a pinch, you've got paracord. In a pinch, you have two pretty strong D-clips. If you want to pop these off, you just squeeze that tab, pop that out weapon off, pull the rope off, or take the clip out and put it on something else. They also have a feature that I really like. They have a pouch on the side, and you get this cool iron infidel patch. I mean, if you want more patches, what guy doesn't want more patches? So in here, what I tend to carry are these. Also, something my good buddy Tim turned me onto. So if I'm in the field with a bunch of guys and we're sharing water, I don't want to drink after them. They don't want to drink after me. 8-ounce cup. There's one. There's two. Again, don't ask. Amazon. They go over in there. At least in mine, they do. This other pouch on the side, right here, this is a cell phone pouch for a Nokia candy bar phone from 1995. I love the idea. This is not a cell phone pouch for a modern phone. No modern phone fits in this pouch. I told them this too. I'm like, guys, great product. What were you thinking? That's the stupidest place for a phone pouch, not to mention it doesn't fit a phone. Doesn't even come close to fitting a Samsung S22 or probably one of the bigger iPhones. Well, you know what? You iPhone people are weird, so maybe it does fit yours. I don't know. But what I carry in mine is just spare crap. In this case, I use the Mio because I get tired of drinking pure water. So I'll throw some Gatorade straws in here. I'll throw a Mio thing in here. One of these will, God knows, it'll probably handle. Makes 24. I can't read that. It makes a lot of stuff. I don't think I've ever finished one of these. I get them lost long before they get used up. But I keep that in there. So, again, I think you can buy the sheath if you want from Iron Infidel. You can buy the whole battle bottle kit if you just want their whole package for about 80 bucks. Who knows? In the last 2.5 years, maybe they fixed their bottle design. If they have, they haven't sent me a replacement. So, I like it paired with the Yeti 64-ounce growler and the custom Yeti lid, which I think is about 15 bucks. So, I mean, yeah, now what you're talking about is, holy crap, Tom, you spent almost $100 on a bottle. Yeah, I did. This thing will keep water cold, keep ice cold for about 4 days. Every time I do it. In fact, I went to Western Carolina a couple weeks back. I took my, here's the one I carry around with me. I took this one with the other bottle. Again, why? Because I was a Marine. 2 is 1, 1 is none. So maybe I have water, maybe my wife forgot hers, maybe my father-in-law forgot hers. Maybe I run across somebody that just needs water, and I'm afraid has gonorrhea or herpelitis. I don't want that. So I have a spare water bottle for somebody else. So, yeah, great product. I like them, but these came back on day 4. The spare one did, still ice cold with literally 3/4 still full of ice. I will drink one of these 2 or 3 times in a day. I fill it full of ice before I leave home. Of course, when I'm done, I did pour like air temperature water back in it, drink it again. I don't think I've ever come home and had all the ice managed to melt out. Even after I pour cool, warm water on it 2 or 3 times. So I love their product. Not a big fan of their bottles, but paired with the Yeti growler, it's great. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll try to remember to put links to this in the bottom or the top, depending on your platform. If you like the stuff I have to share, subscribe and follow. Share it. Why not? All right? It's free. Have a good day, y'all.